The member for Wannon.
Hear, hear. Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. I refer the Prime Minister to the fact that the government is amending the Fuel Tax Act as part of its carbon tax package to remove the exemption which allows the delivery of fertiliser to farms to be defined as agriculture. Does the Prime Minister agree with Clark Roycroft, the owner of a fertiliser business in Camperdown in my electorate, who says that whoever proposed this amendment, and I quote, has been doing too much drinking downstream of the herd?
Order! 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 The member for Banks. Order! Prime Minister. Order! Prime Minister will resume her seat. I invite the Minister for Regional Development to first of all read practice, and read practice where it says, whether you like it or not, a member, when they are quoting from, in this case, whether it's a constituent or not, is assumed to be quoting directly. Also, I say to the Minister for Regional Development, if he wants to make comments on points of order, there is a procedure in the standing orders that allows him to come to the dispatch box to make that point of order. I have a different view to the member for Wannon's predecessor about the naming of people in questions, because in this case it is on the shoulders of the member for Wannon that he is actually quoting from the person that he has named. The Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. And to the member for Wannon, I say I'm happy to talk to him about an individual constituent matter if that is what he would like me to do. More generally, I say to him, we are determined to create a clean energy future for this country. That is why we introduced the legislation yesterday. This is a nation-changing reform about jobs and prosperity in the future, about making sure we do the right thing by our environment, that we accept the best of scientific advice, that we accept the best of economists' advice, and it does really amaze me, Mr Speaker, as we move to the end of the second question time after the introduction of these bills, that the Leader of the Opposition has been asking about everything else but not asking about this. And perhaps that's because he knows he can't explain his policy because he failed to do so in his speech today, which I came in to listen to. So to the member for Wannon, if he genuinely has an issue on behalf of a constituent, then I'm very happy to address that matter with him directly.